Hey, good evening, Gitanjali.
Good evening, Aditi. How
How
are
are
you?
you doing? Good, good, good. How are you doing?
I'm good. Nice. No one is joining. What to do?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. This session, I wanted to be a little more detailed. Okay, I mean,
Uh,
until then, what we can do is that whatever questions you have, you ask me, and then, we can close the session. We'll do this later when there are more people.
okay. I, 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 I don't
How
know
is
anything. Because only little bit of Instagram I can work, Facebook we can work, and email. I'm trying to do more in that, taking out the spam emails and labeling it all. I have practiced little on that one. More what I have to do for
okay?
this virtual assistants and this one in I can't do some advanced things in Facebook or Instagram. What is the other things we have to practice for the virtual assistant? Basic things is this we have to do. No, this is mandatory. So
Okay, so that is what I am trying to tell you that you focus on the lead generation aspect of it. Why? Because no client will have the same requirements. So this is not like how we have exams, right? We know the subject and we study for it and then we go. Here it is whatever the client requires. So once you get into working with clients, you will make mistakes and we are obviously there. You'll learn. So the thing is that we are always trying to be prepared for what can come. But there is no, like, the client can just tell us that keep creating Excel and keep posting on Instagram. So at least if you
no, no,
post
no,
on,
no.
huh?
Your voice is breaking for me.
I am not able to hear you. Hi, Srilata. I'm not able to hear you, Gitanjali. Okay, until then, Srilata, how is it going for you?
Hi Aditi.
Hey, hi.
Uh, as of now, I have stopped my outreach because of I had a family emergency at home.
Okay,
So
okay.
since 2 weeks, I have uh, stopped my outreach and talking to anybody.
Okay,
Though I was talking to one plastic surgeon from Japan.
okay.
Like a warm DMs, I have started commenting on his stories, and he was replying like to and fro. We had around five conversations. Like he asked a question, I replied something funny. So
Ah,
It was happening. Still, I did not approach regarding any of my services. It was just a friendly conversation going on. Uh,
understood.
he has a follower count of 7,500 around.
Oh, nice.
That is the only warm outreach, and I have outreached some people in LinkedIn.
Okay.
Like I am commenting on their posts and everything. Uh,
Ah,
Nothing substantial as of till now.
okay. So until then, are you creating your content? Your content was going quite well.
Yeah, I this week I didn't do anything.
Oh,
I'll be posting from tomorrow again.
understood.
I
Understood.
want to do more of a shareable because views are coming, but no followers or the shares are there. So
Ah,
I want to go for more of shareable, like free contents you have to do for your Instagram or something in those lines.
so I think the most important thing that you have to do is you have to create the lead magnet. I think you were working on it, right?
Yes, I have messaged you and you did not
Yeah.
reply me after that.
Oh, I will have a look at that. So once you do the lead magnet, right, then you can create content around it, and that will get you the most amount of leads and relevant followers, etc. as well.
So my lead magnet was 7 content principles plus 5 mistakes killing your social media growth
Tell
together.
again.
7 content principles.
Principle. No, this is quite generic. You have to target the pain points of people. Like if I would create a freebie for
Uh,
or lead magnet, I would create how to get your first 10 leads on Instagram. That is a pain
okay.
point that will help you resonate with me more. So you think about what is the biggest pain point your client can have.
Okay.
Huh? So what I would recommend is maybe you can offer them a free audit of their bio. You can
Okay.
offer them like a content strategy calendar for 7 days. So things like that, like to help, you can say that, I'll help you get your first 1,000 impressions or 5,000 impressions in 7 days. You can create a calendar, right? Reels are decent, even if you say 1,000 impressions in the next 5 days. If you do 5 reels and each get 200-300 impressions, also you'll be able to reach it. So try some target like that.
Okay.
Yeah,
And I have one more doubt, Aditi.
yeah,
See, these pain points, 10 leads on Instagram or something, you said that's generic, no? They
yeah.
can search in ChatGPT and get that. So what am I adding value? This doubt will always creeps into me.
Tell what tell again.
See, let's say a content strategy for a yoga coach.
uh,
They can type that in ChatGPT and ChatGPT will give it to you.
See, they don't have the time, no. Like now, why am I not able to manage my own Instagram account? It's not like there is nobody better who knows Instagram than me in my circle, right? But why am I not able to do it? It's because I don't have the time. So when people are growing in their business, that time you don't do on information, you do on removing other things. So you help them save time, you help them save money, you will help them make money, or like I told, the fourth one is you help them focus on their personal brand, which is the ego aspect of it. So that's why people will hire you, and not because they don't know it. And everybody knows they have to post on Instagram, everything like that. And your content strategy, why are you doing it on Chat GPT? Right? That should be the difference between you and others. You should go to Instagram, do the research for example, you're doing research for me. I am a freelancing coach. Go look at other freelancing coaches, Saloni, Saheli, maybe Manish, other people, whoever is doing that. Anmol, anybody who is doing that, right? And based on their success stories, whichever has got 20K views, 30K, 40K, 50K, based on that, you create the calendar. You tell them that I have done competitor research based on real things. This is not AI generated, this is not AI created. The more value you add, the more like easier it will be for you to convert. Don't think of using chat gpt at all. If they tell you, you can tell them that here is the names of 4 people I've referred, here is the link, right? Like I can show you the calendar that I do for clients. So if you look at this, right? I have copy pasted the link of the viral reel. I have copy pasted what the topic is, what is that about, and then based on that calendar, I had written the hooks and all, right? I have written which is the reference, somewhere it will be there. I think this is the reference links of content. There is what Canva I am doing, and that's the only way. Nobody in the world is putting in so much effort in social media, right? Content bank, you see, I have put some carousels, some links of what is working. Uh, in the analytics, I take out the data of like views, reach, shares, follows, comments, saves. And based on whichever has worked, I've highlighted. Everything that's above 1,000 is highlighted, right? So this is only when you start doing for a client. But this option, see, I have created 1991, right, for myself. And I would just change this and say that, these are viral formats and I can go ahead and do it for you if you want. So that's how you will get clients and you will not have any imposter syndrome because you've put in that effort, right? Anybody who's creating lead magnet based on just something that's of chat GPT, that will not work right now. It has to be your experience, or it has to be very deep level research that you have done.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. So now that we have a few people, I'll show the first template and we will discuss how do we go about executing it. Watch the video, let me. I'm here only, it's okay, you sleep. I'm here, it's okay, sleep, sleep. Okay, I'll play this.
Formats that you can use instead of looking like everybody else and using these overused formats. Do a green screen but not like this or this. Actually use videos and images to tell the story, something like this. Do an analog teaching video like this or this where you're teaching about your niche using something that is real like a whiteboard, an iPad, or even sticky notes. Do a multi-scene recording like these and try going outside for a couple of scenes to make these more engaging, something like this. Do a vibey face to camera video just like this and use some images and b-roll overlay to make it more engaging. And bonus, if you can make this a reoccurring theme in your content where you have a set that people remember you for, something like these. Or hear me out, you can come up with some original content. Don't just copy what everybody else is doing because one, that's super boring, and two, it's not going to build a strong brand. Now go check out the captions for some original content ideas that I came up with that I haven't got to test yet, but I do think they would be interesting. 10 out of that you can use instead of looking like everybody else and using these overused formats. Do a green screen but not like this or this. Actually use videos and images to tell the story, something like this. Do an analog teaching video like this or this where you're teaching about your niche using something that is real like a whiteboard, an iPad, or even sticky notes. Do a multi-scene recording like these and try going outside for a couple of scenes to make these more engaging, something like this. Do a vibey face to camera video just like this and use some images and b-roll overlay to make it more engaging. And bonus, if you can make this a reoccurring theme in your content where you have a set that people remember you for, something like these. Or hear me out, you can come up with some original content. Don't just copy what everybody else is doing because one, that's super boring, and two, it's not going to build a strong brand. Now go check out the captions for some original content.
How do we create this?
Does this format comes under yapping?
No, yeah, see, yapping is just talking to camera. That's a format, but I am talking about how do you do this when you have background, uh, when you have things moving on in the background and talking.
In Edits app, we can have a black green screen behind and talk, and then add a overlay of the things we have to discuss.
How do you add these videos that were playing inside?
Overlay we can add. We can do it.
Yeah. So
And
option one is okay. Anybody else wants to try? See, this is why once you start learning the Instagram platform better, you can tell this to clients. Like imagine now if you tell some client that I can help you achieve this, they will hire you for sure, right? That's why we have to think about this more. So I'll wait. There is one more option if somebody can tell me. Okay. So the first option what Srilata told is right. On edits or CapCut or VN editor anywhere, you can record it in green screen. There is a feature on okay, that'll be I'll tell you later. You record this on black screen, green screen, whatever it's called. In that it'll record like how we are talking. And once we are already there in it, it will remove the background. Then the next step you can do is add some backgrounds in the it's very easy. There is no like just one tap you can remove the background and you can add the content, right? Uh, the second step or the second way that you can do it is you can do it inside Instagram itself. There is something called Instagram green screen. So in that green screen, they will remove your background, and then once that video is done you put it. So basically option 1 and option 2 are the same. It's like one you do it on a video editing app, one you do it on Instagram, right? The third option which I am going to be trying, and that is I believe the easiest, I just record a normal video on my phone, like my phone. I put it like this in front of me and I record the video front camera with teleprompter if required. And all the screens, I'll show it to you again. All these screens, text caption, I can add it later, but all these screens are designed on Canva. I can take screenshots and I can design different screens on Canva. Simply now what I can do, because imagine on a phone you're trying to add the screenshots of four things. It'll take a lot of time. Instead, if this background is ready while I'm talking, I'm saying that, these are the four formats that are working. I just put up the Canva slide. Just Canva slide. So this is Canva slide 2. Right now you see it'll change. Now in Canva, you can keep that background itself and add two videos. That and now pull down the video, right? Technically, we will do this later. Now you see again he has put a simple background, he's put two videos there. Again a Canva screen. On Canva, he has downloaded it as a video, right? Again, so he's keeping on changing screen. So basically what he has done, he has spent 20 to 30 minutes creating screen and curating information and putting all these videos on Canva. And through slides, so it can be like a PPT, right? A vertical PPT. Each slide you download it as either image or video depending on what the content is, and just keep adding it to your video. Now you've recorded the video on phone, upload it first to the editing app, and as soon as it's uploaded, ask for background removal. And background removal is done. Now you place this somewhere and keep adding the slides to the background. Right now, what this does is you are doing only two steps. Just editing out the background and keep attaching one Canvas slide. This is the easiest. But if you design all these slides inside the video editor app, like imagine putting this background, then putting these two videos perfectly, then adding text, then adding caption. But if you do this entire background on Canva, you just need to put this at caption. That's how easy it'll become. Now, what I want you to do is try this out. Like you see his name is LUTZJONATHAN underscore, right? Now you see what he does? He keeps creating these slides. He has a similar background. Yes, topic, what is it, who cares, why, everything is already designed on Canva. And he keeps adding slides individually. Now, I want you to figure this out and I want you to edit one of this, right? Try it out, because if you can offer this to a client right now, if you tell them that we will help you get green screen videos up, especially for coaches and service-based business owners, this is an offer that nobody will be able to refuse. And if somebody tells me that, Aditi, all you need to do is give us the topic, we'll do the research, you tell us what to write about, we'll design the Canva slides, you just record the video, however you're sitting, right? Now I am like, I have cold, I'm not even looking the best, but you just do it. We will put it anyway on the side in a green screen. 30 videos we will do for the entire month, one video per day. I would jump on it, and other coaches would jump on it, right? That's why we'll have to learn more about the platform that we want to be available on. If it's a social media manager for Instagram, learn Instagram. If it's a social media manager for LinkedIn, learn LinkedIn. Any questions, any thoughts? Then we'll move on to the next format. No questions? All clear or very overwhelmed? Yeah. Okay. Next is this.
Aditi, hello.
Yeah.
Can we use dashboards for this one?
Yeah, dashboards also you can use.
And for Canva, any subscription fees we have to pay for that one?
At the moment you don't. You can use it for free, but some places it will come designed with Canva or something like that. It comes for some of the things, but you can use it without any cost. That's okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. So you can explain anything. For example, uh, you can explain a PPT using this green screen method. Keep moving the PPT slides one by one, keep adding it, explaining it. You can explain infographics, you can explain topics like, books, screenshots of books, anything like that. So think about how you can use this green screen type format. Okay? I'll show you the next one now.
Niche and become the go-to expert. If I talk only on one topic, no one will care what I post about anything else. This will keep me stuck. So instead, I'll become the niche. My ideas and my audience can grow with me. I'll take every brand deal that I can get. I need the money and I need the credibility too. I only work with brands that fit my image and build my reputation. I'd rather build my own products because I know exactly what my audience wants. I own all the profit and I don't have to rely on anyone else's brand. I post 3 to 4 times a week whenever I feel creative or inspired. I post every day. I'll simply outwork everyone and make sure this works. I post every day, but I don't create every day. I repurpose, batch, and mix in low effort content so I can show up easily even when I don't feel like it. I need to find a niche so I can grow faster. I'm going to dominate one micro niche and become the go-to expert. If I talk only on one topic, no one will care what I post about anything else. This will keep me stuck. So instead, I'll become the niche. My ideas and my audience can grow with me. I'll take every brand deal that I can get. I need the money and I need the credibility too. I only work with brands that fit my image and build my reputation. I'd rather build my own products because I know exactly what my audience wants. I own all the profit and I don't have to rely on anyone else's brand. I post 3 to 4 times a week whenever I feel creative.
Did you see how seamless it was? In terms of he's also looking at the other side when people are talking about. So how do you do this? You are on mute, Srilata.
You do masking with the videos, vertical mask especially. So you divide into screens, and then while talking only, you have to look at the person and make the video, just change and make all the videos. And while posting, you use a vertical mask and attach everything.
Yeah. Yes, I will simplify that for others also, but I want others also to try.
We overlay the videos and we change adjust the duration.
Yes, that's also the perfect way of doing it. Okay, so now you see that we know the technicality, but how did he get it right in terms of the speed, right? What he has done has he has recorded all the three things and he has timed the duration. So, for example, if video one of me is taking 5 seconds, so he is counting till five so that he starts at the sixth second, right? And if his video is taking 6 to 11 seconds, let's say 6 more seconds, then he is there and then on the 12th second he is looking there. So this requires some bit of planning as well. That it shouldn't be like, like a lot of people do these double roll videos, but they are either not looking properly or it's not coming out properly. In all the three videos, he is very aware of what is happening when, because he has timed himself, right? And that is what we have to do. Like if you write such script for somebody, you have to ensure that they speak through it entirely. You see how long it took them, ask them to do it 2 3 times, and once that is set, then you tell them to record the videos, right? So these small things will add to the value, right, of you getting it better. So there are two ways. One Sri Lata told, which is on Premiere Pro or DaVinci Resolve, you mask it. There's a vertical mask, right? So you add one video, then you add the video on top and mask it and remove it, like vertical mask. If you just click mask, it's a very easy. It'll just tell you how to do it. You'll figure it out, right? Uh, or otherwise on video editors, like I mean phone video editors, you just put the video on top of it, right, and just crop it, right? Like for example, my video is there, I'm on this side, I put the other video and I push this side, like I crop it to only this much, so then it becomes a full frame. The most important part for this is, let me explain through a diagram maybe. Yeah, so in this, it is very remove the blur. Yeah. So in this, it is very important that you equally divide the setting and you are sitting on both sides of the setting, right? If you are overlapping, it will look very weird. So you will have to figure out a better way of shooting. So this requires basically you to not move the camera at all. Your phone should be on a stand and it should not be moved at all. You should record one side, time it properly, change your dress, sit on the other side, record it in one go, right? And then cut it off and put it.
You need to create a space like
Yes,
this. How I am sitting, the next
yes,
person should be able to sit here and then make a video.
yes. So you should test it out before that there is
Two
equal
persons,
spacing. Yes,
two persons can accommodate in the same video.
correct. Otherwise, two or three, whatever you're trying to do, let's do it two. I think three will take a lot more effort and time. But this is the second style of video, right? Now I'll come to the third one. This is a fairly simple one. Where did it go? It's the same thing. how long will it take for you to create this reel or to for you to tell your client to create it? This is how easy it can be if you follow formats. You see, he nothing, the same place, he has just shot himself twice. One is this is distracted versus focus. So the focus could be still writing and all. Distracted can be just walk out. Right? Yeah, see what he is doing. And look at the number of likes he has. Of course, he has millions of views, but he has grown using this template, right? You can do it horizontally, you can do it vertically, but this barely takes 5 minutes of shoot time and you can put it out either for yourself or for your client. Okay, for this, it's very simple. You just take two videos and put one on top of each other. One side you remove this side, like basically you crop out one side, you crop out the other side. In this, you don't even have to mask it or you have to ensure that it's in the same frame. It can be just two separate videos but wearing the same set of clothes. Right? I'll show you one more person who does this. So you see, so easy templates, right? This is all that we have to need to figure out for Instagram, what templates, what formats work and use it. Vertical, you put it vertically on video edits or horizontally, right? I'll show you the next one. This is how, if you explaining something that you have to go week wise, month wise, year wise, something like that. So you see what he did? I'll show it to you again. Oh, yeah. So all that he has done is he has just said Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Just record or Sunday, like Monday to Sunday. Record this video only, right? You can record it in 3, 4 clothes and just keep it handy with you. Now, if I'm a diet coach, let's say, I can say Monday ye khao, Tuesday ye khao, Wednesday you eat this, Thursday you eat this, right? Now the same video I can repurpose it. Monday you do this exercise, Tuesday you do this exercise, Thursday you do this exercise. Same template copied again the next week in different clothes, but she's not having to shoot because she has done all the shoot in one day. Next week, Monday, drink this ajwain soft water. Tuesday, drink jeera water. Thursday, drink whatever water. So you see, with one format, you can do 1 day content, like weekly content for the week. If you can figure out 5 or 6 formats like this for people and just replicate it, that's all that you need to do for clients, right? So now think about how you can improve this also, right? There are so many ways. There's one more thing, there's a version of this which I wanted to show you. I'll show that to you as well. Oh yeah, let's share this. This one. All you can do is just ask your client to record this. This is important, not important. You can just ask him to do important, not important. Just like this, keep shooting for 3, 4 minutes. Right? What is important as a diet coach? Eating, right? Eating on time, right? One content can be like that. The other content can be sleeping on time, important, not important, right? What are the things that are important? You can break myths like this, right? Like if you're doing it for a social media coach, you can be like posting at 6 p.m., not important. Posting with good captions, important. So you see how these templates are being used across industries, coaches, etc. Then there is this good bad template also, good, bad, right? So you can keep doing that. Now you see you already have 4, 5 templates that you can keep repurposing. Once you one template you can do the double roll. Every Monday you do it. The other template that you can do is good, bad, great. You can do it every Tuesday. For example, these are all example. Wednesday you can just like that split video, that focused, distracted, eating healthy, eating outside, putting investing, not investing, take any coach, and these models are replicable across any and every coaches, right? Just take 5 formats and get them to do it. You'll see you will find one winning format. And if you're tired of formats, then you tell them ki just speak for 30 seconds, 40 seconds, right? And this is, I know you can tell that what if we don't have clients, right? Then you pitch to the coaches in such a way that, hey, so and so, uh, I am a social media strategist and I help people figure out templates and formats on Instagram. Right, the most viral ones, I will help you figure them out and execute it. This is not normal social media management where you just post randomly without understanding what works. And if they tell you, how do you know what will work? I will do competitor research. I will find out which one has 1 billion views and impressions and more. I will replicate that for you. Right? Replicate the format for you by changing the content and the hook, etc. Because if one format or trend is working on Instagram, like it's most likely that it will work for others also. So this will help you pitch. This will help you become like a strategist and not just an executor. Right? If you have any questions, any thoughts, let me know. Today we've discussed 5 formats only, but I think it'll get overwhelming. Maybe we can do another session on more formats. Yeah. Any thoughts, anybody? Any questions?
Aditi, can I just ask you something? Actually, so for one of my our client, I was editing her first video, so she wanted like a rebranding thing. So I went to her place. I shot the videos like on the Sunday, and then I'll just share it with you. I really
Uh, uh, are you guys able to hear Navya? Navya, something happened.
Hi, Aditi.
Hey, hi.
Rita here. Yeah.
Yeah, please tell me.
Yeah. Actually, in the last class, you had told me about this cohort 7, no? Yeah,
Yeah.
that I was not able to get access, no? So when can I
that
get
is
access? So
actually
I can start taking down the notes, accordingly, because continuing from there also, it will be easier for me to recognize the things in that videos. But if I go into access, get access for cohort 8 or something, I can learn from that, but not the one which I am, and I learned from cohort 7. So
Yeah. The cohort 7 videos have gotten deleted, unfortunately. The entire thing got wiped out. I have the videos with me on YouTube, but it's not in the sequence. But I just kept uploading it, right? Downloading everything. So it's not in the sequence that you will be able to follow it. I'll just tag Shireen and tell her to send the videos to you, but you will
yeah, yeah,
have to match it to what you
yeah,
were
yeah. That
learning.
I will match.
The
That you leave it to me. I'll match it accordingly. Okay.
yeah,
But if you can share the videos or something, no, YouTube, so I can go through that, and it'll be easier to ask you the query class, no? It'll be easier for me to ask you.
yeah. Okay, okay. Once again, I'll
Because
write it
actually
right
the
down.
videos I told you, it is like something new for me learning ABCD. No, I have to write all those things, then I have to implement on that on things on that computer
Yeah.
or laptop. Then I can practice it on this laptop. Then I can come back to you. It is that way.
No, no, I get it. I
Yeah,
will tell her right away.
yeah, sure, sure. Yeah, please ask her to share the code 7, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Thank you so much.
Yeah, Aditi, so I shared the video with you, and honestly, like I edited on the Edits app.
Huh.
See, the thing is, like, it was shot in her house, and she wants to cover the background. I
Wait,
mean,
where did you send it? I am missing lots of WhatsApp messages. Sorry.
okay,
Oh, you sent it to me on the other number. Oh God. Sorry. I'll check.
okay, okay. Actually, that's the last chat I had with you, so I shared with that.
No problem. I mean, both are there. It's just that
Okay,
now work has been so busy that I am not able to look at the other coaching phone
okay, okay,
much. That's
okay.
why.
Yeah.
Now tell me.
Yeah, so we shot I shot at her house, and she's not like, she wants to cover the background. Like, I don't know, maybe it's not looking aesthetic or something, but the table setup and everything was good. Like, I don't know
Yeah.
how so I even took help from Shilpa and other
Yeah.
friend. Um but then, like, she also suggested masking. For me, masking was a little tough because I didn't try it before, but I got it yesterday and today also. But you tell me, like, what is lacking in this video? Like, I mean, from your eyes, I just want to know, because she's honestly not liking it. And I mean,
So
yeah,
one
it would
thing
have
what
been.
I can tell you to do right now is that you're starting from here, right? Like the whole setup is there. Uh,
Yeah, but
Everything is
I
there.
have a cover page also, reel cover, that I thought
Uh,
I'll add it in the draft.
so basically start from as soon like this is there. I don't know how to show it to you.
Yeah,
Okay, let me
yeah,
take a
yeah, yeah.
screenshot once.
I got it. Huh.
So zoom into this. Basically
Okay.
start from here. This woman is coming into and sitting on the chair.
Yeah.
Just zoom into that. From there, you start the video. Right? First start it, then cut it off till I'll tell you from 0 2 seconds till how much is she sitting in? 4
Around.
seconds.
Yeah.
02 to 04, split it and put a automatic zoom in the video so that you
Oh,
can tell that we have removed the background. Don't mask it because masking does not look nice. But what you
yeah.
can do is that you can like just cut off 1 2 second, start from where she gets into the frame and starts walking, and that 2 seconds let it zoom in. So by the time she sits and frames, there's like a zoom into her body, and then the camera flips.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
but
response
otherwise,
is looking very good.
but she really didn't like it, and she's going with some other. Earlier, she had worked with an A. She's going with them for video editing.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know, like, we are going crazy with her, but still, like, she's paid the money. I mean, the first month's money, and I.
Actually, do one more thing. from the time that she's opening her laptop now, just start from there only. Why do we need to capture her
Okay.
walking in at all? Tell her that we will do faster cuts, but I think that's the best way to start so that there is enough retention as well.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks, Aditi. Yeah.
But I think this is quite well done.
Okay.
I don't know why she's not liking it.
Yeah, actually, she doesn't have clarity at all. She doesn't like any of the carousels, and we are going to the most basic of carousels. You know, like actually, I made one carousel with a black and white thing with her motherhood photos,
Huh.
and it was so good. And I could have made a copy of it, but I just got so she didn't like it, and she told to go with some. She wants gradient effects on her thing,
Huh. So
and
the first thing that you are doing, you are making one mistake. The mistake is that you tell clients that give me 5 samples of what you like, right?
yeah,
We will not understand unless you give us that.
okay, we have to ask the client.
Yes, the client.
Okay, I
Like,
had shown some
uh,
samples, but
no,
she's
no, you show some samples. But see, okay, I will tell you about like a activity in MBA that we did for our marketing, right? When we
yeah,
started in second year, our teacher came and our teacher told us that the first day of marketing, right? We don't know anything about marketing. This is the second year. First year, we do
yeah,
random generic things we learn. So she came and told us, I want 10 identical greeting cards. I will measure you or I will rate you on how identical they are, right?
okay,
Uh, so we started doing it. We started creating all the designs. We checked out our designs, and there were 50 people in the class, and we had made a group and all.
okay,
49 of us got 0 out of 10 in that assignment, right? Why? Because the only ask is when a client tells you to do something, when the teacher told us to make like the creative or the card or the design, we should have asked her, what do you want, right? Because she told you are making 10 cards for me, so why should we put our designs on them? We will first thing that we have to do, and this is for everyone for across things, is that first you send us some samples of what you like. The thing is that when we send samples on two things. One, our likes and preferences, and second, what we have learned has worked in the industry. Right? Both are good reasons, but they are not reasons for you to decide the design. Right? So always ask a client, tell me 4 posts, tell me 4 competitor brands, tell me 4 creators that you like, and only then will we start designing. Once we are all firm on this aspect of it, only then we move ahead. Now, this is dependent on the client, right? So, for example, if you ask me, I will definitely give you and I will appreciate it because that means that it will be designed as per my taste and aesthetic. But if I'm a complete beginner, right? Like uh I don't know, some business I'm starting off, and I have no idea of design, I have no idea. Then if I say, can you recommend some designs to me? Then you send 5, 10 samples to me, and based on that, I'll select. Never create anything from scratch unless they have either sent you a sample or approved some of the designs that you have sent. This is just a learning that I have had over the years. Ki unless you tell me your designer taste, we will not know. I mean, I'm not married to you, right? I don't know what you like and what you don't like. How will I give you what you want?
but what if like you show me some samples or something like that? Because
So then you show them some samples, and once they have confirmed, they're like, we will go ahead with this style of design itself. Are you okay? Or do you want us to do more?
okay,
Yeah.
okay, yeah.
Bobby, you look at the camera. So this is how you can protect yourself because there are some clients who are very difficult. You'll keep like, hello, I'm gonna call. You keep designing, they will keep rejecting it, right? Because they are getting variety, right? They are like, हाँ ठीक है ये भी अच्छा नहीं है, try something else. But they don't even know how to be articulate and tell you what they like. They will just keep shopping until they find something.
Yeah.
So you have to tell them that only two iterations will be given. So if you like the design and if you want to change the font, tell me, or vice versa, tell me, because we will only make two iterations. One thing that you should all learn from me and my mistake is that being sweet and nice and gentle does not end up well for you. Right? Everybody will praise us. Everybody will appreciate that, oh, Aditi, you're so nice. You're so easy to work with. But they will screw you over. They will keep giving you more work. They will keep doing all the things that they are doing because they know that we won't respond to it or we won't set boundaries. And even for a client that I'm working right now, they are in Canada, right? So the timing is different. Right now it's 9 o'clock for us. It's 10, 11 a.m. for
Mhm.
them, right? So there also they are, I tell them that you tell me what work is there just one night before, so that like if you tell me tonight, tomorrow I can work. But they will tell it to me now and they'll be like, can we do it in, couple of hours? So I used to make the team work earlier, right? Till late, maybe 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock. But as soon as I saw that they have done it two, three times, then I realized that they just don't appreciate it. Now we don't do it. हमारा काम 8 बजे खत्म हो जाता है. If you tell me, I will pick it up next day and I will deliver it by next day EOD. So there is a 2 day delay working with Canada team, and that is your responsibility. That's not my responsibility. You tell me 1 week in advance, you'll get it, 1 week in advance, or tell me much ahead, I'll give you something. So that is what we'll have to start doing. All these learnings, start documenting it into a Word doc, right? In the form of a questionnaire. So when you're getting or onboarding clients, at that point of time, ask them these questions. What are your favorite colors? What brand do you like? What competitors do you like? So that while doing your research, you have everything handy.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, along with lesson, I think I ranted also.
Okay. Thanks, Aditi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Anybody else? Any questions? What happens if I can show you one more person who does emotional blackmail to me to get yummies? But no. Okay, so we are almost done with time today. Hope this gave you an idea of how much there is to learn about Instagram. Like, I absolutely enjoy it. I do spend a little extra time more than required. But figure these things out. What's trending in audio? What are the formats that are trending? What are the coaches? What are the industry leaders doing? And try replicating it. Because I am sure, right, you would have seen these templates, but you wouldn't have thought, can I offer this as a service? So that as fast as we can do it, a new trend comes, you offer it to new clients, pitch it to people, you will start converting clients much faster. Right, and learn one basic video editing app. It can be InShots, it can be edits, Instagram edits, right? Just learn the basics of how to clip the videos, how to add captions, so that you can start doing it for clients and you'll get clients, right? Everybody wants to post videos nowadays. There is so much space for, like, social media managers, video editors together, plus graphic designers as well. So if you can pick up that space, you will make money. Yeah. Okay, thank you so much everyone for your time. I will meet you guys next week, and there are a couple of things that we are going to be discussing, freelance related things, which is setting up the business, setting up tax processes, GST compliance, and all of that. Uh, it's not very needed if you are just starting off, but it's good to know that information. So we will do that next week.
Thanks.
Okay, thank you so much. Good night.